Hello, everybody, and welcome to Heroes of Wellspring City. Today's game is called House Call. My name is Zen, I am the DM, and I will be playing so many people today. And with me, also, we have our players. Top to bottom, introduce yourself and your character.
Hello! A wonderful Wellsprings morning to you all. My name is Lordlyhour. I am playing Cat Afka.
Hello, I am KT. I am playing Lina Noticia. Little axolotl tune. Definitely asked too much questions. It's fine. It's probably fine.
You ask a lotl.
Fucking hell.
Hi, I'm Arthur. And today I will be playing Nikola N. Change. You remember what the N stands for?
I know what the N stands for.
Hey there, I'm Verl. I'm playing Shaun, like usual. Shaun doesn't have a last name.
Hello, I am Tallestnull, and apparently this is all my fault.
Oh, like most things.
Who are you playing?
I am playing Tailwind, and apparently it is all their fault.
Yeah, get a little bit of separation between yourself and your character in there.
I mean, this technically is all their fault.
Mm-hmm. It is, because a few episodes ago when we were doing Animas, Tallest gave Roadkill some Animas cheese, both for himself and some to pass on to another mutant in Wellspring City, in Ennsville. Another mutant in Ennsville that Roadkill had briefly mentioned that was fused into a building. So, Roadkill did in fact go and deliver that. And, it's been, a little bit since then. I'm just gonna say they're all hanging out at the skate park hangout, and, we're gonna have so many conversations. I don't know how detailed this conversation has to be, but Roadkill is basically like, oh, hey, Tailwind. I finally delivered that cheese that you gave me for Animas. And, they really liked it. They were very thankful. They would like to thank you in person. They've invited you all to come visit for reasons that are beyond me.
An inside thought Lina has, just like some people have this horrible disease called extrovert.
That truly would be a horrible disease to live in a mostly abandoned city of monsters and love socializing.
To be a house who loves socializing?
They just need to throw more house parties.
God,
I knew it was coming. I was honestly surprised they didn't go this far in Beauty and the Beast.
anyways, yeah, Tailwind at the quote unquote secret lair, the abandoned skate park. It's probably like hanging something is like. Right, wait, it's been like a month. What?
It's barely fine.
I mean, yeah, it's processed cheese. It lasts that long.
Yeah, cheese.
You
If
got
it's
them
good cheese, it'll last
processed
a month.
cheese?
Okay.
Look, it's not so
Where
easy
can you
to get...
find...
It's
Go ahead,
not...
so...
Look, it's not so easy to get around Ennsville in the snow. You think anyone's plowing out here?
I mean, fair. My response to Lina there is like, you try to find a cheesery in Wellspring City.
I mean, you know a guy looks at Nick.
Make cheese? Oh, that would have
Sorry,
ruined the
where do you
surprise.
think cheese comes from, Tailwind?
I mean, a farm upstate somewhere.
Yeah, guess who's from Farmsville? That's not actually the name of the town, but hi, hello, I'm studying agriculture. I know lots of farm folks.
I mean,
Ask one of my grandparents. One of them probably knows how to make shit.
Huh.
Tailwind
Yeah, you
probably
have
just
to-
didn't want to get adopted by asking for cheese.
Knowing Tailwind, I don't think they'd mind. They'd use it and exploit it.
I'm not going to answer
Just
that in a
rock
court
up.
of law.
Okay, tell me about one thing you haven't exploited.
My friendship with Cat. Never mind. I can't
That
finish
is-
that sentence.
That is one of the most
Cat's just
exploited
like,
things.
it's true. I do everything they ask willingly and with malice aforethought.
Look, just because somebody's willing doesn't mean it's not exploitation. Regardless, we were talking about cheese.
Yes. So, right. Anyways, back to deflecting that. So where are we going?
To where the cheese went.
Yeah.
Yep, deeper into Ensville if you're up for that.
I
Ah,
mean,
sounds lovely.
okay. Under the breath, it wouldn't be the first time.
Of course, it's not the first time for you. You've probably been here. I'm surprised you don't have like radioactive footprints showing where you've been.
No.
Yes.
I think that feature is
completely.
still in development.
They only show up when you pull up the map.
I'm just a beacon on the map because it's radio waves.
Well, I'm more interested in seeing more of Evansville when we're actually being safe about it, not going in by ourselves and getting in trouble. So,
All right.
Pretty cool place.
Should I bring the sphere?
You know what? Sure.
I mean, you won't be bringing it inside, but to get there,
Yeah.
I guess you can.
All right.
Would you mind telling us more about this individual, or?
Well, I mean, it's not really just one person. It's the whole family holed up together out there. So,
Oh wow.
I should have brought more.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah.
It's almost like you know a guy.
I mean, not too
Well-
late to pick something up.
Nick, do you got
Oh,
anything
yeah.
in hyperspace?
Well, I do have. Let's see here. Should I roll?
Sure, yeah.
I hope you have a random wheel of
hammer space
cheese.
for cheese.
Let me pull it up. I forget what's on this thing. Okay, I need a D10. Where's my D10? Okay. That's a fumble.
Oh boy, roll on the fumble table.
Oh no.
May I use my personalized fumble
Mhm.
table?
Oh yeah, of course.
Nick pulls out a large basket of farm fresh zucchini.
That's
Honestly, I think that's
strangely-
probably a better gift.
Oh God.
You still have that?
They just spawn. Sometimes people sneak them into your hammer spaces. God, I bet I
Everybody
know
has
who
to.
was too.
Out of character. Yeah, zucchini just kind of explodes when it when you
Everybody
grow enough of it,
grows-
and you just have to try to get rid of it before it goes bad.
Everybody grows zucchini in their gardens for the first time, and then they don't know what to do with it, and they ding dong ditch it on your freaking doorstep, and you gotta make zucchini bread for the 20th time.
Cat's
You're
just
not
like,
harmless.
If you know, you know.
Cat's
Sure
just
you're
like,
not.
well, I think greenery is probably both a more seasonally appropriate gift, given that it's a month since Animas, and probably harder to get out here anyway. Anyone can get
what, yeah.
processed cheese, probably, but
Not as easily as you'd think. I mean, you can go into Wellspring City and buy it whenever, huh?
yeah, that's fair. But
No, they're doing better on the
There's-
produce front, but I mean, they probably wouldn't mind it.
Well, hang on. Let me. That's another fumble.
I hope it's an entire cow.
I can't get. I feel like that would be an unfortunate episode for those around Nick. All right, let me roll. Pull out an entire wheel of cheese.
Heck yeah, hell yeah! Lina.
Wait,
is
was that the fumble?
Yeah.
So you do have cheese in there.
Lina is looking so smug.
Roadkill is smirking.
Yeah. All right. Should I just like empty my hammer space and whatever's edible in there we can bring over?
I mean, you can just do it there.
Yeah. Probably
Well,
better
here's
to
the
wait
thing,
until
there's
after
also
the
a-
walk.
Can the ball hold my wheel?
Yeah, I think I got some space in there.
Is this what people mean by Jesus takes the wheel?
Does it have like a trunk on it or like?
No,
there, like,
there's no trunk. There's
trailer?
just kind of a hollow core that I have to, like,
They took the AC out. You might be able to put it there.
Yeah, I had to put a grate over it because you just kind of get bumps sometimes, like a kunk on the when I'm making hard turns.
Nice full.
Yeah, I'll wrap it up. No worries.
All right.
I'm just picturing Tailwind squeezed into the cockpit next to a giant wheel of cheese almost as big as they are.
Knowing how
It's-
cartoonishly big it is, it's probably their size.
Yep.
An entire tailwind made of cheese.
Cheese sculpture.
It's
Because they live in America, they measure by tailwinds.
it's my mind is going to that guy who got his apartment stuck with the smell of fish and made a song about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
About cooking fish in a
The
studio
cockpit is now going to
apartment.
smell like cheese.
You're welcome. This is delicious cheese. I'm gonna have some kombucha if you really want.
Kombucha?
Why do you have kombucha?
Why wouldn't
Why
we
on
have
demand?
kombucha?
We
Isn't
make it at
pronounced
home.
kombucha?
That's something else.
Okay.
Wait, hang on.
One
Let's
lives
go.
and one learns. That was also a genuine out of character question as well.
Wait, kombucha? Do you have kombucha where you are from?
It's like it's like a fermented thing, isn't it?
Yeah, fermented
Yeah.
drink.
And if you leave it
Hey.
too long in the refrigerator, it turns into alcohol.
Huh.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's like 2 steps away from being alcohol. And if you leave it alone, it's 1 step away from being alcohol.
I prefer Kavita. It has a different type of probiotic thing. It doesn't have creatine. Regardless.
Anyways,
Worst part about it is it's also the brand of kombucha is Kavita. So there's Kavita Kavitas and then kombucha Kavitas. I don't know who did that. I hate it.
God. That's awful.
It is.
Anyway, if you guys are done emptying out your hammer spaces, it's a little bit of a walk.
don't worry, they're handlebars now. Goes into Wrecking Maw and pushes a button. There's like 4 handlebars to hang on to the side of him while he rolls.
What? What is
I had
this
an
setup?
idea.
Because I'm picturing
So-
bicycle handlebars. What?
So it's it's more like playground handlebars.
Everyone gets
Playground
dragged along the
handlebar.
ground behind the robot? Or use
No,
your
okay,
core strength
so-
to hold yourself up the whole time?
What do you
My
mean by handlebars from a playground?
Like
Do you
monkey
mean
bars
like from
type
a
things?
bike?
Like a ladder?
That's not a handle. That's part of a tallest.
Let's not get into specifics
You
right
know
now.
that you don't ride a playground, right? Like it doesn't move.
Yeah. I'm okay, so in my mind it's ever since Penumbra has been hitchhiking on Wrecking Maw's shadow for a while. It's like, no, I should probably just find a way to have other people be able to do this. So
Is what's in chat what you meant? Just like hand grips, handholds?
yeah, yep, things like that.
Oh my
I'm
god.
pretty sure if you put that on a
So
bike,
when you're
you'd
spinning
crash.
around wildly,
So
You could have
hang on.
4 people being dragged along the ground behind you.
Yeah, just
Wait.
like one of those merry-go-rounds.
Hold on. Hold on.
I will say that Cat
Actually-
did. Pardon?
Hold on. I got something for this.
Oh god,
Oh no.
because I have a picture in my mind. But please continue.
Nick is gonna go grab a radio flyer wagon and some rope.
Cat just
Oh,
grabbed onto the
no.
handlebar immediately.
Lina has not moved, just standing next to Roadkill, waiting for the shenanigans to start, and is just drinking one of those horrible slushies.
Roadkill is giving a very skeptical look at Tailwind. Like, I'm not getting on there.
Look,
Yeah, no.
I mean, you're the one leading the way. I don't expect you to.
Like, do they move? Are they like? Do they stay still relative to Wrecking More, or are we being
Yeah.
spun around wildly?
I'm picturing like a gyroscope to where like it's attached in a way on the outside where it stays like balanced as the big ball on the inside moves around.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but what I pictured was just handles on the outside of the ball that spun us.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that I
Which
think
would be a very 80s means of transportation.
most of them are taller than Wrecking Maw, with the exception of Lina, of course. Like,
It's true.
Discrimination.
are they supposed to get on skateboards and do sketching?
Yeah, it's like Back from the Future. Does Crows
now I'm
get
just
any of these
picturing-
old person references?
Good lord. I'm just picturing again, like Tony Hawk Underground, like riding on you like jump, see Wrecking Ball on his like planned route because that's how the game works, and you just land on top, start grinding the ball as it just makes its way around its route. Good lord. This bit turned weird fast.
Yeah. Well, Nicholas pulled out a wagon, so I don't know who's fitting in that, but is it for the
I
cheese
can
wheel?
fit anywhere if I want.
Cat's going to
Anyway.
stand on top of the handlebar situation. Whatever still part that there is just going to stand tall height and just
Yeah,
not
alright.
T-pose, but spiritually T-pose the whole way there.
Lead the way.
God, you guys are weird. And that's
You're
like,
the
I
one
know
who
I'm weird
invited her.
too, but like, even
I
for
take that
Ennsville,
as
you
the
guys
most
are
sincere
weird.
form of compliment coming from you.
I'm sorry for them.
No, you ain't. Alright, let's go.
So
Alright.
I'm just
Yeah.
picturing you've hooked up the Wrecking Maw to a cart a la the weirdest rickshaw in the world. And that's where the cheese wheel is.
Also worth
And the zucchini.
zucchini.
The zucchini.
Also worth noting, the roads here in Ensville are not exactly maintained, so probably that wagon is like jumping wildly over some potholes.
Well, that's why it's a ball.
But the wagon isn't.
Mm.
Don't worry, things are strapped down.
I just had a very unfortunate childhood memory awaken of a specific Barney song. As it jumping up and down in my little red wagon. I'm like, why?
I'm laughing at
haunted
the
by that song.
imagery of safety strapping zucchini into a red wagon. Oh,
Listen, you ever
okay.
feel like a logging truck?
This game is deathly serious.
No, this game was never meant to be very serious.
What'd you say, author?
Said, what, you never seen like a logging truck? It's like that.
A
But
logging
with
truck for zucchini. Does this imply being able to final destination somebody with zucchini?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
You just
Now
gotta
it's
bury them
finally
in enough
useful.
of it. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, Roadkill leads you all deeper into Ensville, and you're walking for like a good 30 minutes, maybe a bit longer. Like, it takes a little bit longer to walk places in Ensville because all the infrastructure is not being maintained, but as you're getting closer to the center of the city, he stops and is like, alright, well, this is it. Outside of this building, which is a fairly sizable 4-story building with a sign declaring it the Larkspur Hotel. The first floor windows are all boarded up. It's overgrown with vines, but there seem to be a few lights on inside. Anyone who wants to can roll perception or investigation to take a closer look at the building.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I,
Nikola will.
I almost wanted to traumatize our DM by saying, "What do you use to roll again?" But I couldn't.
Alright,
God.
that's a 6 from Nick. Let me put in.
Eye twitching from
Mhm.
here.
Now I'm in another campaign and they don't use
26.
/r to roll, and I have to get used to exclamation point R. Or exclamation point
Avray.
roll. Yeah, Avray.
Well, this is just lovely. Look at that. I like all the ivy.
Yeah, Nick, you can roll an advantage if
Huh.
you want.
Okay.
With advantage? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't player talk.
Yep.
Nice.
It
21.
can still count.
That is
Alright.
the.
Author Kiki
Wow,
Lord
everyone's
the...
rolled real well.
A rarity
Okay,
for me.
let's see. Verl, do you want to roll, or is Shaun just going with the flow?
I was double checking my plus because I have like +1 on most things and +4 on a few other things. So I was like,
Mm.
which plus do I get? It's possible. Yeah. And if it's wrong, well, you'll beat me up.
No.
Yeah, we'll find where you live.
Alright, with a 10. Shaun pretty much gets everything I just destroyed. Everything I just described, not destroyed. Oh no.
The
DM,
building
no.
collapsed.
You
Everyone's dead.
destroyed all your new
we
NPCs.
feared.
Congrats.
They're all dead now.
Yeah, it looks like a modest-sized hotel, not like skyscraper big, but not too small either. Less corporate looking than the buildings in Wellspring City, so it seems like a
Shame.
nice enough place. Everyone else, yeah, the building despite a lot of its neighbors seeming fairly run down and, decrepit, the building seems to be pretty well maintained compared to those around it. It's again nothing fancy, but you don't see like a lot of crumbling brick or cracks or broken windows or anything. So it's definitely faring better than its neighbors. 21, 23, 26. Nikola,
breathing.
Lina, Cat, it's definitely still winter here. Like, there is not greenery. You guys have not passed other greenery on your way to this building, and yet it is covered in very much alive plants, so something's up there. That's not normal for this area ivy growth. That is specific to this building ivy growth.
Can I make a nature check
Sure.
to see if there's anything in specific I can find it? Like, is this a specific plant? Would I be,
Sure.
surprised to find it in nature or whatever? 1d20 plus 3. I thought my nature check was better. 12.
12. You stop to take a look at the vines growing over the building. It doesn't look too weird to you. I mean, like, you can't quite identify the species, but also this is Ensville. If it's a mutant strain of something, that's pretty normal for this city.
Assuming that Nick's nature score is better than Lina's, Lina's gonna turn to Nick and being like, "Hey, do you know what kind of ivy that is?"
Give me a second. My browser is completely frozen, and that's what I'm using to look at my There we go. Sorry. Nature. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nature
Alright.
boyfriend.
Alright, so with a nat 20, Nick can probably identify there's like 2 different strains of ivy, one strain of like another creeping plant like morning glory or something. They're all like sort of mutated and not exactly how you'd expect them to look. The leaves are a little bit more green than you've seen before. But overall it doesn't seem like this is some sort of evil sapient super growing plant. It just seems
Relevant.
like the plants it seems like relatively normal for Ensville vine plants that have just, happened to grow here. Although, with the Nat 20, I'll say that the vine growth looks fairly fresh. You'd expect for, like, this level of coverage of a building, like, it would take a few years for vines to cover. But none of the stems look like woody and established. It looks like all very fresh growth.
Huh.
Nice
Real
description.
Roadkill, can I ask, is there any mutants that can control plants here?
Well, I mean, control's kind of a stretch, but yeah, part of the reason they're so independent out here, one of the kids can make plants grow.
Oh, that's actually
Oh,
lovely.
handy.
Awesome.
Speaking of the kids, before we go in, ground rule, don't be assholes. That's really the only thing. Just don't be assholes. Like,
You might need to clarify for some of them.
okay. Like, I'm an asshole, but, like, don't be a jerk about their mutations. They're not all as palatable as some of yours are. And, like I said, there's kids in there. Do not be a jerk to a kid about their mutation, or I
Understood.
will hurt you.
Okay, so just
That'll
for
salute
clarification,
very seriously.
how sensitive are they? Because if I see something, someone with, I don't know, one massive eyeball for a head, I'm like, okay, I have some questions. How irritated do you get normally with that giant one eye as a brain and a mouth? Where's the mouth? Are they going to get sensitive on that?
You know, you could just ask them how comfortable they are, right?
Yeah, I better ask with him than make a child cry.
Yeah.
Maybe just don't ask the children.
Yeah. You know what? That's probably the safest ground rule. Don't ask the kids questions like that. Like, maybe you shouldn't ask anyone any questions, actually.
Or
Like,
you know,
Okay,
safe thing to do.
unfortunately, I can't stop myself sometimes.
Okay,
I am
okay.
a quizzitive person.
Short person walks
Okay,
up
we
to
have
other
hands.
short
We can
person.
put them over your mouth.
Cat's
person
just
walks
like,
up to other short
maybe
person.
you should sit outside in Wrecking Mall with sitting on your hands
If you're
with a
having
sock in your
trouble,
mouth.
if you're having
Unfortunately,
trouble not
Lina.
asking questions, there's a way you can do it. What you do is you go to the adults first, okay? Go to the most mature person who seems the most level-headed out of the adults and ask this. How, start a conversation, be normal, and then ask, oh, hey, are you comfortable talking about your mutation? And then you go from there. And if you have an in, you say, are the others comfortable talking about the mutations? And then
I,
you can go from there.
I mean, fair. I also had an out-of-body experience, so I genuinely am curious. Like, how deep does this go?
Well, yeah, I just gave you but you could. I gave you a script, my dude.
Yeah, I heard your script. I will take it into advisement.
I'm just out of character. I'm just really very amused by the reporter just like, this is how you politely ask questions, and the mad scientist being like, taken under advisement, possibly ignored if my curiosity flares.
Lina's over here like, what did we just have a conversation about?
Again,
Okay, I have two hands. They are both large, and Tailwind is not very big.
my brain goes to new Superman movie, Lois Lane and Mr. Terrific.
I'm excited to watch that movie.
They're very good. Mr. Terrific, again. Mr. Terrific steals show in any media that they are in. This is not any different.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright. Also, question: are you guys in your mutant forms or regular forms?
I figure we generally travel in our mutant forms. If we're, if Wrecking Mall's out, then we're probably mutanting.
I wouldn't be surprised if Roadkill has mentioned knowing a person like Lina. They probably got their getup on, but if once they enter, they might put their hood down just to be like
Yeah.
not scary.
Yeah, I think he has told these people about Lina, so.
Oh, God.
If you see a normal person walking around and they're blue and short, I know that one.
It's relative with tunes anyway.
I mean, to be fair, I can't bring the ball in, so I'm just as normal as you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can only bring the wheel in.
Yeah.
You
Speaking of
could,
Unfortunately, that
it'd just
is
be rude.
derogatory.
I'm
Eh.
pretty sure some of these zucchini are bigger than I am. Not that that's hard.
I'm not going to tangent, but now I'm just thinking of all the Revenant memes from Elden Ring Night Rain. We need to give you a giant hammer.
You said the word revenant and I got smacked in the face with my pressure hyperfixation anyway.
Oh,
I'm not
very
playing
different.
pressure right now. I'm not playing pressure right now. I'm playing D&D.
All right.
Sleeper agent activation code. I'm stuffing that back down. Okay.
All right, I've got the cheese wheel. Who wants to carry the zucchini?
I can carry like one.
Which strong person wants to carry the zucchini?
I will choose not to be offended.
You are strong spiritually, my dear.
I look at Lina's -1. -1. -1. Yes, -1 strength.
Cat with his 0 strength.
Oh, that's right. I'm the strong one.
Well,
Me and my
I'm-
noodle arms.
Points
It's technically
at
me.
Roadkill.
Outside of the ball, I have not good. Not good.
New
Oh my
plan.
God.
Who wants to bring the radio wagon inside?
Yeah, I can do it. That's fine. I carry heavy things.
Talent, we can work on this together. I believe in us.
No.
We can build a
You get
machine.
the front, I'll get the back. Okay, ready?
This is when I just put you two on it and pull it with you both on it.
It's a picnic basket.
Lina and Tailwind both pulling the wagon.
If you
Shaun just picks them both up, puts them in the wagon, and pulls it in.
fair warning, you bring that wagon in there, 50-50 chance you're not leaving with it.
I mean, it's not my wagon, and I highly doubt someone's stealing the ball.
Alright.
That's fine. I mean, we only needed it for the zucchini and the cheese wheel.
If our good friend Shaun is kind enough to carry my produce for me, then there's no reason to bring the radio flyer wagon inside.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
can carry the produce.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm too little.
You see,
You're
I don't even
gonna-
have claws right now. I can use my hands.
Roadkill to Lina, like, you're gonna need your hands free anyway once you get introduced. I'm sure they're going to be all over you.
Squints.
Aw, they
Wait.
talk about you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Legitimately unsure what roadkill means. Like,
Yeah, of course he talks about Lina. Who else does he have in his life? Not many people.
Friend who
Until
isn't
quite
the 7
recently.
people who live in this building.
no one as cool as her. She's got all the animes from the 80s. Some of them are fan dubbed.
Alright, Roadkill is knocking on the door, which immediately swings open. And I did not come up with 7 different voices for characters, so this is going to be a fun
Special.
little experiment.
Don't forget that if you need a moment, you can always mute and test it out a little bit.
So, some of these voices might wind up sounding similar to other voices I've done. It's not
It's all
intentional,
good.
it's just I can only do so many voices, so
Mood.
this isn't like I'm worried about my voice straying too close to like Penny Change here. It's not secretly Penny Change wearing a mask or something. It's just I can only do so many voices.
Mom, you're a house?
No!
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh.
I would come to visit more often if I'd known.
You know there are other people in the house besides the house.
Yes.
The first voice
But the
here is
house
not
is-
necessarily guaranteed to be the house.
But it's funny.
Okay.
The house is so offended that you keep assuming the house will be the first to talk that the house is never going to speak now.
Damn it.
It would save me a lot of trouble. Anyway,
Silent house.
the door swings open and you guys hear a voice that's like, "Oh, Roadkill, what a lovely how lovely to see you. Come in. I know it's a bit chilly out there. And I see you brought along some friends. Are these the people that you mentioned?"
Jeez,
And
people.
peeking out of the front door of the hotel is a yellow woman with a lot of tentacles.
That feels like something that would be credited in the background of a movie. Like, yes, who played Yellow Woman with a lot of tentacles?
You don't know her name yet.
Mhm.
I'm providing some sort of description for the audio listeners.
Mm-hmm. I think silently, Tailwind is trying to ascertain which animal parts are which.
Lina is giving you a death glare.
Yeah, Shaun just waves
Can't
hello.
stop it.
Waves
It's the
politely.
brain.
Like a decent human being.
Yeah,
Wow.
Roadkill like nods, and the woman is like, "Well, hi there. Don't stand out on the steps being a stranger. Come on in. I'm Miss Tangleford. You can call me Patty. It's nice to meet you."
Well, howdy, Patty. It's very nice to meet you as well. Thank you very much.
Lovely to meet you.
Oh my, how polite. Oh, it's been a while since we've had any new guests over. Come on in, come on in. I apologize if my manners are a bit rusty.
Not at all.
Hefts the cheese wheel. Walks through the
You-
door.
Do you like zucchini?
I like it as well as anyone else, I reckon. Can never go wrong with zucchini.
Long stare at the floor because yes, you can go wrong with zucchini.
Mm.
Well, we just so happened to have come into a little bit of a surplus of it. Honestly, you've been doing a favor for us if you took it off our hands. It does come free with my mom's zucchini bread recipe.
Oh my, that's so kind of you. She will reach out and take the zucchini from Shaun.
Yes.
10 minutes of back and forth for who is going to carry it inside it is taken off your hands immediately.
Immediately.
Mhm.
Thank God.
Accurate.
Yeah, that's that. Yep.
It has the same mood as when like you're going to a potluck or somebody's dinner and you like have to buckle the casserole in the back seat in a box.
God.
Is that just me?
No, I know the
It's relatable.
not a casserole exactly, but yeah, I've buckled food in the back seat.
Like the crock pot.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I normally
Mhm.
baby it on my lap because I make a lot of desserts, and I'm like, but if it bumps, it will fall apart and I'll die.
But if I'm the one driving, I can't hold my like 3-tier cupcake holder on my lap and drive. There's no room for the
Not with that
steering wheel.
attitude.
Anyway.
I want a 3-tiered cupcake holder.
Yeah, it looks like a cupcake. I'll send you an image.
Looks
But,
like
Go
a
to the thrift
cupcake?
store.
Yeah.
I'd like a 3-tiered cupcake.
It's
Okay.
not a 3-tiered cupcake. It's like it holds 3 tiers of cupcakes so that it takes up minimal footprint.
Hey, Zen,
I
next time we-
figured, but you know.
Next time we play, can you bring cupcakes?
Yeah, I'll just
I don't really wanna
smush
make a
one into the
cupcake.
screen to teleport it to you.
Thank you. You're the best.
I should make cupcakes. It's been a while.
Hmm.
Yeah, as long as you don't make them with food crimes.
Listen, not all of my cooking is food crimes, just some of the ones I like best.
I will believe you when I see it.
I'm a good baker.
also
I
haven't
bake for
baked a
other
while.
people's tastes more often than my own.
Do you have a written affidavit? Or affidavit? What the fuck is that word?
affidavit?
Affidavit.
Affidavit.
That would have been way better if I knew how to speak English.
I'm gonna affidavit you into this house.
Speaking of the
I don't
house,
think affidavit
Yeah,
is an English
speaking of-
word, so.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's a
fair.
loan word. But yeah, speaking of the house, you guys are coming inside the house.
Yes.
it's coming from inside the house.
There's a little rug inside just inside the door for you to wipe your feet.
I stare directly at you.
Mud and slush and snow. What? No! It's a normal rug. It's a normal entryway rug.
I'm unsure how well rubbing slime into rugs actually works for getting things off your feet, but you know, Shaun will
Mhm.
give it his best attempt.
You can make
The
some
old high
effort.
school
Good old
try.
college
Not
try.
quite college.
These old calloused feet. Give it a college try, but he's a gear. Tailwind's a bit of a gearhead, and what's the other moniker for mechanic? Blackhand. Some of those stains don't get out.
Mhm. That's fine. I think
Good
you
pleat
do
taped off
hear
still.
I think like as Shaun is wiping his feet, you do hear a voice from above you that's like, fuck it, I had the words 30 seconds ago. Where'd they go?
They're under the rug.
Shut up. Sorry. Coming from the ceiling, it's don't trouble yourself too much with trying to wipe. Don't trouble yourself too much. We get slime tracked through here every goddamn day.
Oh, good to know.
Looks up.
Looks up.
Yeah, there
There's
is.
gullible written there.
I don't have
Eh?
picture. I drew the outside of building, not inside of building. There is face on ceiling. There's a face looking down at you from the ceiling. And it's like, so you're the gaggle of kids that, so you're the gaggle of kids that my, daughter-in-law invited over. Well, everybody calls me Grandma Rita, so I guess you can do the same.
Nice to
Hello.
meet you.
Very nice to meet you, man. How do you do?
Gotta be like, hello, Grandma Rita.
I mean, I don't do much of anything these days, but
Just hanging around.
aw,
Damn it,
you
that was an
cute,
inside
huh?
thought.
Yeah.
I wasn't the first. Definitely under under their breath.
I will fight you.
I'm being a good fox.
Good fox.
Nikola kept this inside. But Nikola's first thought was, yeah, it's hard to get out sometimes anymore, huh? Nikola kept it inside.
I mean,
Lina-
technically, you're inside the building. Anything you say is inside now.
Oh, hey Zen,
Mhm.
what's the telekinesis situation for being inside of a person?
Well,
Oh,
telepathy. Telekinesis is to move stuff with your mind. Telepathy.
Uh,
You are,
if
I
you
think,
listen to me,
getting
you
a
know what I said.
You are, I think, getting like a low-level background hum of things from Grandma Rita.
Fun.
Huh.
I'm sure Nick won't have any extra problems with that.
I'm
So
sure
here's the
that's
question.
fine.
Does the face in the ceiling move around, or is it just
Yes,
stuck there? Okay.
it moves around.
So it's like a Mrs. Potsteel.
What?
She's a teapot, but her face still move.
Like, it's not frozen like a mask, but also it's not trapped right above the doorway. Like, the face can move to other parts of the house.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
Huh.
She always can
cool.
see you.
I was gonna make a stupid joke like, "Hey Nick, are your thoughts digestible?"
Say again.
It only makes sense to me.
I
That's
didn't hear
kind
it.
of jokes.
I think it was. Are her thoughts digestible?
Oh no. We hope not.
Anyway, let me show you into the kitchen. You can put down that, cheese? Is that for us, or is that just like an emotional support thing?
So you
No, ma'am. We were feeling regretful we didn't bring you more at the time, so I just happen to have this hanging around. So this is for you. Yeah.
Well, that's very kind of you. I'm sure that is going to be much appreciated. But yeah, let me bring you to the kitchen. You can set all that down. Uh, when she walks down the hall, leads you all through, like hotel lobby area with like high ceiling seating area, front desk. Looks very much lived in, like a bunch of clutter has been strewn about, and versus, when you go to a hotel and it's sort of like empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no,
Yeah,
this is, you can tell it was once a hotel living room, but a hotel reception area, but it looks more like a living room now. Like people inhabit this area.
Yeah, that
There are
makes sense.
shoes and like homework on the table and stuff.
Well, not homework. There's no school, but like, yeah, books and papers and clothing, and that sort of stuff. Like pillows on the couches, etc. And she leads you back into the big old industrial kitchen, which also has been, looks a little more lived in. It's got it's got some of those like homey wooden signs that's like, I don't know what homey wooden signs are that you put in a kitchen,
Live,
but
laugh,
it's,
love.
yeah, live, laugh, love, but it's slightly more kitchen themed. It's like the
Uh,
secret ingredient is love. There we go.
Grandma Rita's where the home is.
There's definitely a mumble from Tailwind. It's like, that the zombie apocalypse AU fanfiction that I read I should send them some notes. This looks a lot more like like it should, how it should be pictured.
I haven't updated that one in a while. Hey, wait!
Well, I mean, we are lucky enough to not be dealing with zombies for the most
I
part.
look. There is an immediate X over the mouth. Like,
Elwin's thoughts go faster than their mouth does.
It's a habit I
Rather,
don't.
their mouth goes faster than their sense of propriety. Please excuse them if they say anything rude.
Oh,
They don't mean ill by it.
trust me, I have 4 kids. I've heard plenty of it. Speaking of, do you want to go meet the kids? They're all, scattered about doing their own things, but I'm sure they'd be really cheesed to meet you, and thank you for that Animas gift.
You're welcome. Next time I will make. You said there's 7 people living here. Looks to Roadkill.
Yeah, 7. There's Grandma Rita, myself and my husband, and then our 4 kids.
I will prepare more care packages next year.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. We haven't really had much in the way of Animas festivities out here for a while.
The cheesiest time of the year. So,
There's
that was
nothing
a
many
terrible pun, and I love it. But yeah, yeah, it'd be good to meet the kids. When you say kids, are they kids or like teens or 30-year-olds who haven't moved out of your basement, except you kind of can't in this, environment, I admit.
Well, our oldest, Marilyn, is a young adult herself. And then Shelby's a teenager. Blake's a little younger. And then Wesley's pretty young. So, kind of got a little bit of everything going on.
Alrighty. But yeah, I'd be delighted to meet them.
That's quite the
Yeah.
household way out here.
Sorry, could you repeat that, author?
Nicholas says, well, that's quite the household way out here.
The house, what? Way out here? The house?
He said that's a lot of folks all the way out here.
Okay. Yeah, well, we've been lucky enough to have a pretty safe and fruitful living situation, so nice to all be able to hold up together.
Did everybody introduce themselves? Lina looks around. I'm Lina. Hi.
I'm Kat.
Oh, so you're Lina. I've heard quite a lot about you from this one. She like elbows Roadkill, who's glaring off into the distance.
Hello, I'm Tailwind, and I need to make a. I need to make a save of some kind for them not to blurt out something. It's a wisdom save. It's gonna be a
Mhm.
wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my save DC? Okay, +1.
You got this.
1d20 +1. Giving myself a wisdom save not to blurt out something now that they have opened their mouth. 4.
Nope. Something's coming out.
Can
of
I
it.
make a perception check to see them being about to blurt something?
Sure. Insight, though. It'll be an insight check to
Insight.
see if you notice
All right.
Tailwind's about to put their foot in their mouth.
Yep.
That's
So
actually
flexible.
better. Okay.
Please, for the love of God.
That is an impressively low roll. Congratulations.
11.
It's above a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I think
More than half.
at that, I think Tailwind gets like 2 or 3 words out before Cat notices and can like intervene and cut them off.
Yeah. Try and
Cat will just
As soon once Tailwind started, Cat will take one of his spare masks and just put it over Tailwind's face.
it's like, hello, I'm Tailwind, and I wonder how the whole aging thing. Smart.
The aging of the cheese. They're wondering about how cheese ages.
Well, I'm sure my grandparents would be happy to tell you. Tailwind.
There's a thumbs up.
My grandpa Margaret was the one who put up that cheese, by the way. If you got any questions about the nutritional value or any allergens that might have been in there, I'd be happy to relay to him. I'm Nick Change, by the way. Very good meeting.
Sean's just glad that we're not using hero names, so Sean doesn't have to admit they don't have one.
Mm-hmm. Has Shaun introduced himself yet, or
Not yet. No.
is he not is he going to?
He will, yeah.
Okay.
Everyone else is just talking, so he's like, probably just waves a little, is like, hi, I'm Shaun. Nice to meet you.
Well, it is lovely to meet you all. Haven't don't get much company out in these parts, especially not lovely young folk like you.
Well, we're just happy to be here. We appreciate you going to the trouble.
Of course.
Thank you
of
kindly
cour-
for extending the invite.
Yeah, it's no trouble at all.
All right, you said, would you like this in the pantry, or could I just put it on the counter?
Just out on the counter's fine.
Hefts it onto the counter.
Mhm.
It wobbles.
I will make sure it does not fall off.
Mhm. Are you putting it up in wheel formation or lying it down flat?
Lying it down flat.
Okay. Okay.
No, it just makes the cartoonish boing.
Oh, I can picture it now. Where it like rattles around in a circle where one edge is up and the edge that's up
It's like
circles around. I'm doing
structural
a terrible
stability.
job
We should work on that.
explaining it, but
Yeah.
I get exactly what you mean.
mhm.
Like
Right,
when you put down a
structural
glass of water and you did it wrong.
Okay. You guys are very fun.
Yay!
We do our best.
All right.
Must not stick foot in mouth.
That's just going to be keeping an eagle eye on Tailwind and has like
Mhm.
half a
Like, I
dozen
know.
different masks ready to
Tail-
go.
Tailwind, honey, would you like me to just kind of keep like a tuned in on your thoughts, and if I feel like what you're about to say is not meant for little ears, I just kind of like kick you?
I fear it's going to be consistently. I'm going to be consistently kicked. But go ahead.
I'll just keep it at one hand right here on your shoulder. And if you're about to say an inside thought with your outside mouth, I'll just kind of give you a little squeeze. How about that?
That's fair.
All right. Nick is now monitoring Tailwind's thoughts.
Oh God. Oh, there's so many things running through his head, running through their head right now.
Oh man, I better not tell them the secret of the lost ark.
No, it's more along the line as we've just gotten some new information about Catalyst V, and they are still recontextualizing everything that they have learned, considering it's a natural resource.
Mhm.
And then you found all these new people with new experiences, and you're like, oh, I want to ask so many questions.
Does the
I
house
imagine-
eat cheese?
I imagine there's like 3 different concurrent like thought paths. One like throwing things at the wall around the catalyst. One about these people. I'm wondering about the people. Oh, what's that? She's built into the wall. What the hell? And then there's one that's just like got a really irritating song playing on repeat.
That's the one trying to pay attention. It's not working.
And there's now a new tab just opened. Huh, Nicola's hearing all of my thoughts. Better not think about that one thing.
How I've been
better-
technically embezzling funds from the school, and that's why I keep taking that long to fix everything.
I should probably not tell them. I should probably not think about the underground fight club, for robots. Oh,
I should
crap.
clarify. It's for
If there
robots,
is
not
one-
people. It's for robots, not people.
If there is one and you did not tell Lina, she's going to be so sad.
Lina probably knows already. This has been a multi-year thing.
No one tells
It's probably
Brittany
other
about the
people who
robot
are nosy
fights.
in school who don't, and we try to keep the secret from. Anyways,
Mhm. Yeah, with that established, you guys hear footsteps running towards the kitchen and a definitely voice of a child calling out, "Hey Patty, hey Patty, hey Patty." And then running in through the door is this child who for listeners, it's my XP of Joel from Look Outside. And for people who aren't
Oh.
familiar with Look Outside, Teeth.
Teeth
yeah.
boy.
teeth, shark teeth. How many rows of teeth?
All of them.
Don't pay
Tweezes,
attention that his
tweezes.
eyes are covered by teeth.
No, he has no eyes. It's just teeth.
Mm.
They taste.
How do they see?
Taste with
He
different
doesn't.
eyes. They see with
Mm.
their
Cat,
I mean, it
Cat
seems
pulls off
like
his-
he can see, because he runs into the room and then stops, and his head is facing towards you guys. And he's like, "Whoa, is that today? Is that today that they're all coming? Is this the guy? Is this the guy that sent the cheese?"
Just this cheese guy.
That is
points at
cheese guy.
points at Tailwind. Behold, cheese guy, bringer of cheese. There's more
not the
cheese on the
worst.
counter.
It's not the worst
Whoa.
nickname I've ever gotten.
What's the worst?
Mixed with an X to fix it.
Makes it fix it.
I don't actually think that one's that bad.
When
It's
it's said
tender.
derogatorily, anything can be
Oh.
made slur,
Yeah, it's sort of.
and then you
Well,
just
it's
get
like-
the X-Men pepperoni meme.
I don't remember that one.
I'll find it. Continue on while I find the meme.
don't go finding the meme right now because this kid is talking to you.
Yes.
And it's like, whoa, well, thanks for the cheese. That was pretty cool. Patty, can I have a snack? And she's like, uh, yeah, help yourself. I think we still have some apples left. Everyone, this is Blake. And she like rests arm tentacle on top of his head.
Hi, Blake. Very good to meet you.
Yeah, cool to meet you too. Are you guys staying in the house now, or are you just visiting?
Just visiting for now.
Visiting, I think.
You think? Are you considering moving in here?
No, I
No.
mean, like, I'm probably gonna be back. I want to work on some infrastructures and slaps face. I'm good.
Squeezes.
That one got out of control very fast.
Well, I mean, it's
It,
probably cool to have more people to visit. Like, I wish Roadkill visited more often. Roadkill, you're here. Roadkill. He runs up to Roadkill and is like, do you think I'm big enough yet to go out with you and do the cool fighting stuff? And Roadkill's like, maybe in
Lina's-
a couple years, buddy.
Lina is just staring at him with a little cat face.
Lina very carefully not having their knives visible.
But also just like Roadkill's being nice to children publicly.
He's not an asshole to children, man.
I'm an asshole, but not to the kids.
The children have not earned my scorn.
Well, Blake, very good to meet you. My name's Nick. And this is my partner, Lina.
Hello. Whoa, are you the Lina Roadkill talked about?
I hope so.
Yeah,
Or do I not hope so? Looks at Roadkill.
He did say you were short, but also you know a lot. And also you can throw knives and stuff and shoot a crossbow. And that's cool.
I can do those things. Yep.
Cool.
Do you like anime?
Will you show me throwing a knife?
I cannot do that inside
Yeah.
a living individual.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. I'm gonna put the brakes on any knife throwing today.
Thank you.
Cat was about to pipe up, just like, oh, we could go outside, but seeing that is just like, oh, right. Most people don't want their children exposed to sharp things and violence.
Not everybody had your childhood.
Nikola will like telepathy whisper to Cat. Cat, just to let you know, I'm keeping a little bit of an eye on Tailwind to just make sure that things, stay relatively copacetic. You want me to do the same for you?
Cat's just like, mentally, just like, I am capable of keeping my mouth shut.
All right.
But if you're not, it's a
I'm
lot
just gonna
harder to
I'm just
stop
gonna
you because you
continually
already have
put
a mask on.
Tailwind's thoughts in the chat.
Oh,
Jesus.
all right. You can say it for the sake of the recording, and just specify that Tailwind's not saying
in the
it.
moment. Yeah, in the moment when the little kid, when Roadkill said maybe in a couple of years when you get older, Tailwind's mind immediately was like, wait a second, they won't get older. Their bodies are stuck in this state of maturity for as long as we have known about this. Oh God, they're never going to mature. Oh God, oh that's a lot of
I will cut in and say, it's only Roadkill who doesn't age at all.
Oh,
Because
he just got
lobster.
lost.
Everyone
Right, he's
else
lobster.
ages but slowly. All the other mutants that Roadkill is aware of age, but more slowly.
Okay. That will
Just
eventually
our
need to be
super special
context
lobster
in.
boy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rock lobster.
Technically
Like,
immortality,
Mhm,
but
I
tastes
think
delicious.
like, I'm pretty sure he has told you about this before, about the mutants age weird, but his total frozen in time thing is not the norm.
Yeah, it's a good thing that we're not doing the conference thoughts things, because, like, saying that, like, Cat's thoughts would be, hey, so I wonder if that'll happen to us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Long stare.
Alright, so we're just gonna file that under inside thoughts, everybody. That's an inside thought. We're not gonna worry about that right now. There's a kid in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
The kid wants a snack.
Mhm.
Would you like
Yeah.
to try some with cheese with your apple?
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
I can't throw my knife, but I can use it to cut.
Yeah. I want to see your knife.
But first,
Is it a
we
cool
wash
knife?
it.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. Watch this. Sets it on the counter and like only a few inches off, like summons it back to her hand.
Whoa! Can you like control knives?
No, not quite. Points at Tailwind. That one over there can make cool gadgets.
Magnets.
I,
Very
Cat,
personalized magnets.
It's cheese gadget man.
Whoa! I didn't know you could use magnets like that. I want to learn how to do magnets.
Insane clown posse meme. Magnets.
Same.
I can't stop.
Like,
like-
Cat will just look over at Lina, just like, you did just direct a small child to start talking to the one person who is having inside thought problems. Not say that, but like a look on their face behind
Lina's
their
look
mask.
back like, yes, but now it's only going to be about magnets, hopefully.
I mean,
Clearly, Tailwind can be distracted by magnets.
magnets have a very fascinating fixture. Sometimes you can even get them personalized to a specific metal or object. I spent a week just reading up as much as I possibly could before making those things. And did you know that how much magnets gets used in multiple mechanisms? And he'll just keep going. They'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Looks at Cat like, see?
At least the first.
Cat'll give her a nod of like, I respect your game.
You've distracted Tailwind from foot and mouth thoughts with magnet thoughts.
With
Activate
engineering.
part of special interest. Use the tism to your advantage.
Magnetism, autism, it's all the same.
We are drawn together.
At least at first, Blake seems to be listening very intently. But, like, after a few minutes, as Tailwind starts going into the more technical details, he is getting antsy.
Visibly bored.
Mm-hmm.
With permission, Tailwind can try to bring over some magnets to show you sometime, but you'll have to ask your mom first. Hands over a plate of apples and cheese.
Fascinating
Oh.
things you can generate with a gyroscope and a tiny generator.
Oh, Patty's not my mom. I mean, like, I stay at her house, and she says I can call her mom, but, like, she's not my mom.
So it's more of a metaphysical mom. Okay.
No.
Slaps mouse.
What did Tailwind
A
say?
metaphysical
Button to squeeze.
metaphysical mother.
Oh.
No, come back. Think about that. Think about that for a second. Give it a moment's more thought.
Is that being directed at Tailwind?
Yes.
Well, as long as you're as long as Miss Patty says it's alright, it should be alright.
Yeah.
Is she like your guardian?
Yeah, my real mom went crazy back when the thing happened, so now I stay here with the Tanglefords.
Well, we're very
I'm glad
sorry to
you
hear
have.
that.
I'm glad you have a safe place to stay.
Arthur, what did you say?
Nikola would have said, well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. It's been a while now, but like sometimes I still miss my brother.
I'm
Any-
sorry, that must be very hard. Thank you
Any-
for letting us know.
Yeah, anyway, Miss Patty, can Tailwind bring magnets over next time? And she's like, well, but I don't see why not.
Looks at Tailwind.
It shouldn't be too much of a problem. I have a bunch of stuff at the skate park. If not there, then the lookout / mouth.
We'll make sure to bring some magnet projects over. Maybe we can make a day out of it.
Cool. And
Do
then
you have any
he's
hobbies you like to do?
I mean, I like playing video games, but we don't have a lot of batteries that often.
Noted. What kind of batteries you need, Lina? Like, part-time
Lina's just
smuggler.
like, I can get you the hookup.
You need batteries? I can find you batteries.
The Tailwind, the living battery. It's like,
Well, I mean, the game
Just
kid.
like, watch this.
This-
Shakes Tailwind.
Well, I mean, the game kit uses AA batteries, and then there's the other thing which uses the AAA batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll definitely work on that. I think I could probably help out with some of that soon, but right now I think we're being introduced to people around.
May I
So
roll
do
for
you have
hammers?
anyone that you would like to introduce us to?
Sorta. While before we all move on, Cat's gonna reach into his hammer space, pull out the Game Boy he was playing a few Game Kid a few sessions back, many sessions back, years back at this point, I think. Pull the
Yeah.
batteries out and just like put them on the table. He can get batteries at home.
Whoa, cool, thanks. Blake reaches out and takes them and pockets them. I mean, Roadkill's the coolest person here, but you already know him. So I guess Shelby is the next coolest person? The coolest person who lives here.
Damn, Grandma's on the bottom tier.
I mean, how many kids think their grandma is the coolest person they know?
I mean,
It's
Grandma
not
Rita's
zero,
like...
but it's definitely low.
I mean, Grandma Rita's nice, but she's not cool like Shelby is.
Picturing Turtle with a biker jacket on.
I did think my grandma was really cool as a kid, but to be fair, she'd take us to junkyards and we got to shoot computers.
Your grandma was extremely cool.
Thank you.
Yes. I also
Images
thought my
of
grandma
goat
was
in the
cool,
back
but,
of
like,
Tailwind's mind. Yep. I get you.
And as you can
Your
imagine,
grandma had a Wild West outlaw name.
She did.
as you can imagine, Grandma Rita does not bring the kids anywhere.
She brings them to different rooms of the house. Excuse you.
She brings them into her heart, which is the basement.
And
It's
sometimes
the
a
water
liver.
cooler.
I think
What
you mean the
happens when she
furnace, but
sneezes?
what?
Said, what happens when she sneezes?
I'm
Don't
not
worry
the
about
only
it.
one with outside thoughts
Don't
today.
worry about it. Okay. Are you gonna cut off the cheese, or do you want to go meet Shelby
Oh.
first?
Yeah, no, here. Chops it up really quick with some apples.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He like.
Hands over.
Mm-hmm. He takes the cheese and apples. The process of watching him eat it is probably fairly disturbing, but.
Lina loves a little kid.
Mm, very fast. And then he is like, okay, Lena's up by the. Not Lina. Shelby's up by the roof, so we're gonna go up the stairs.
Mm,
Okay.
Okay.
Cat will follow.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Blake is now
Oh.
leading you over to the staircase and is like, it's kind of a lot of stairs, but the elevator doesn't work anymore, so we all have to take the stairs.
So many things to fix. Well, you've given me projects.
Looks at Tailwind like you will need
Cracks
to ask for
knuckles.
consent.
Oh, right, this is under breath. Oh, right, this is the person. My doctor.
Just because you doctor items does not mean you yourself are a doctor.
Doctor documents as well, but that's besides the point.
As I said,
Doctor's records, cooks the books. Very versatile little foxling, this one.
both a doctor and a chef. Call now and get a discount.
But does he make julienne friends?
Yes. And slices eggs.
Oh my gosh.
But call now and you'll also get included all of their debt.
Hey. Okay. Blake is leading you guys up the. Looks back at my picture to check 1, 2, 3 flights of stairs to the top floor. Yeah. Hotel hallway, but not quite as lived in as the rest of the hotel because there's only so far you can spread stuff out, but there are like scattered pieces of paper with crayon drawings on them and that sort of stuff. And then leads you guys to a door that leads out onto the roof of the hotel, which is open. If you guys want to roll perception as you step out onto the roof.
I do indeed.
Yes.
I will need just a second. I'm adjusting my computer.
Mm-hmm.
What is my modifier for perception?
I just want to share for the recording. I moved across my room to a yoga mat for me to do wiggles while I So I'm using my special spiky dice. So this is going on the floor, which means that I am making the sacrifice that at some point I am going to step on this. I just want to.
Just make sure it's not the D4.
Oh, geez. You mean the caltrop?
Yep.
Okay. Was this a perception?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And is Shaun rolling? Verl, are you there?
I can't believe Verl died.
Are you there?
You roll the perception?
Shoot, did Verl really die?
Oh no.
No, I heard an
Oh,
from
come
them
back
a
to
moment
us.
ago.
I think for some reason it wasn't I guess my internet was doing a thing because I didn't hear anything for a while, but
Oh no.
Ooh, yeah.
but I wasn't disconnected or anything, so I didn't know anything was wrong.
We were just sitting here in
Huh.
silence. No. What was the last thing you heard?
I think someone was saying they were gonna roll something, but I didn't know what it was.
Oh yeah, we're all rolling. Everyone rolling perception.
Oh, okay. You're seeing things with your eyes. Okay,
Mhm.
that's the one I have
With your
plus
special eyes.
I have special eye stalks. It's the same. There we go.
21.
See, even if I couldn't hear anything, apparently Shaun could.
Wow, some very excellent rolls. 17 and up.
For once.
Let's see. 17, 17, 18. Tailwind, Nikola, and Lina. Yeah, this seems to be a sparsely furnished but still used part of the hotel. It's meant to be an accessible area. There's like a waist-high wall and then a railing on top of it so that people don't fall off. And then like gravel. And it overlooks a courtyard in the middle of the hotel, which seems to be absolutely lush with plant life despite, you know, the winter season. And there are some sort of twisted, what's the word? Improvised, sort of, that's not quite the haphazard metal beams over top of the courtyard about level with the roof, sort of forming a rough little grate cage sort of thing to prevent anything too big from getting in.
Oh.
And 21, 23, Shaun and Kat. What more can I give you there? It does seem like on this part of the roof there are plants actively visibly growing. Like, not super fast, but like you can see the edges of vines that were growing up the side of the building creeping over the railing, and other vines growing up from the courtyard and stuff. So, and that's because out on this roof, sort of just sitting on a little, like, you know, one of those outdoor plastic chairs and reading a book is this tune, who is sort of like, I mean, you all rolled well enough perception, like a dog tune with very, very overgrown green hair and branch-like antlers growing out of their head.
Branchless.
Dog tune.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very
A green
tempted.
dog tune.
I'm very tempted to say something to Zen that'll throw them back 10 years to a mutual fandom we were in.
Say it, because now I'm curious.
Oh, just gonna reference Henry
God!
with his branches.
I wasn't even thinking of that. I was thinking of like over the garden wall, drawing those anyway.
Close enough.
But yeah, this tune is sitting out here on the roof reading a book, and then sort of like glances up, notices there are other people on the roof, and sort of like startles a little, and like lifts their book to hide their face a bit. And Blake runs over and is like, Shelby, the cheese guy came over, and a bunch of other people too. And I wanted to introduce them to you because you're the coolest. Besides Roadkill, but Roadkill already knows them. And Shelby's like, hi.
Hi.
Cattle wave.
Hello. Slaps.
Mhm.
Is this your garden?
Wisdom
It's
safe.
beautiful.
Wisdom safe.
Cattle, in lieu of slapping something over Tailwind's mouth, Cattle just point at him and be like, "That's cheese guy."
Wisdom safe.
Uh,
15, I'm good.
Mhm. In response to Lina asking if this is their garden, Shelby like gives a little nod and is like, I mean, I don't, kind of my powers do the work more than I do, but yeah, technically
I mean,
it's my
your
garden.
powers are a part of you, right? It's yours.
I guess so, yeah.
It's very
Seems
pretty.
very useful.
Thanks.
I have to say I'm quite the fan of your work. Hi, my name's Lick. I'm an agricultural student.
Your name's Lick. Sorry.
Say again.
You said Lick instead of Nick.
Wah.
Sorry, we'll pretend you said Nick. And you're an agricultural student. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, I wanted to ask, did you use morning glories on the outside of the house?
I think so. That's, I think one of the seed packets we opened said Morning Glory, so.
Well, I wanted to compliment you first of all on your trellis work. And also, I was impressed with how you use the heat of the house in order to keep them going in this climate.
Oh, that's not really, things just grow around me. I don't think the house has anything to do with it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, either way, I thought it was impressive work.
Cattle pipe up as a result of me remembering. So, did you guys get along okay during that whole thing with the fluff that was growing aggressive trees, or did that not hit you badly?
I mean, we didn't get too many of those seeds out here, luckily, 'cause those grew fast too. But Marilyn took care of it, so it's all good.
I'm glad
That's
you're able
good.
to sort it out.
That's good, because the tree that was throwing them out, beat me up, and it sucked.
It didn't suck.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get beaten up by a tree.
You're usually very slow. Wait, slap sand.
No, you did that. That one's fine.
I mean, usually they don't move at all. I mean, there's a couple that are like, that move, but.
Mentally, thank God they didn't take it personally.
They're not a tree.
They're not a tree. Why would
They're
they
a
take it
dog.
personally?
Again, for context, first thing I wrote for Tailwind's inner monologue was when you described them as a dog tune. It's like, oh, it's a poodle. It's a tree poodle. It's Trudel.
It's a trudel.
No.
Thankfully,
No.
Shaun can't read thoughts or he'd bite you.
Poodle would have like curlier fur. No, I was going for
What's
one
that
of those,
one dog
like
with
the long hair. Yeah, the long hair little
Yeah.
dogs.
Oh God.
That's the
So,
vibe.
so think about the really tall ones with the long hair too.
Oh yeah, is that Borzoi? Borzoi?
Borzoi, yeah.
The boars always boys. Those ones.
Yeah! Didn't I do it for you? That meme's so old.
We do it for you. Damn it. Lina looks at her and then looks at San.
Looks at which two people?
Looks at Shaun, but also at her.
At Shelby?
Like, Shaun.
Shelby.
Oh, Shelby is
Shaun
they
and
them.
Shelby.
Huh?
Okay.
Shelby is they them pronouns.
Oh, okay, they them.
Yeah. Looking between Shelby and Shaun.
Yeah, like Shaun, say something.
Their names even start with the same letter.
Yes, yes, they do.
God, it's a good thing that Nikola hasn't looped Cat into the brain conversation with Tailwind, because they would just be going back and forth with inside thoughts to one another.
It's like, look, we found another green dog tune. Obviously, we shipped them.
Oh no.
It'd be rude to ask if they're related, because like they're both green dog mutants whose name starts with an SH.
Yes, because that's all you need to be related.
I mean, it's toon logic. Sometimes it just takes that much.
Especially since Shaun is not green normally.
Well, I mean,
It was her.
Shelby
It
was
doesn't look like a
presumably
dog right now.
Yeah, Shelby was presumably not green before being mutated, but yeah, it does not look like a dog right now. So Shelby like looks at Lina and then looks at Shaun and then looks back at Lina, like with a confused aura.
Like bumps Shaun, like, introduce yourself. You're the only one who hasn't done it.
Yes. I'm not the best at introductions. You were all doing so well.
You just say, hi, my name is, nice to meet you.
Shaun's name is nice to meet you? No one told me that.
I
Blake
know,
laughs
it's
at that.
secret. You know what?
It's fine. You don't.
This is inside thought, but my brain just like, you know, it's not easy being green. Maybe you two can talk about that.
I'll just assuming things that were just because we're green.
I think Shelby says it's okay. You don't have to introduce yourself if you don't want to.
No, it's okay. I just didn't want to overwhelm you with names of all these weirdos all at once, you know. I'm Shaun. Nice to meet you, though.
It is more people than I thought were going to be coming. Hi though. I'm Shelby. Nice to meet you, I guess.
It is. Hope we're not interrupting your quiet time up here, though. But we brought more cheese, if that makes up for it.
And some zucchini.
And zucchini.
We already have a lot of zucchini.
Yeah, I figured.
Now you have more.
Nick, do you have anything else in that hammer space?
Do you really want me to try and fumble? Because I'll try and fumble.
I don't know, maybe you have something interesting in there.
I know
you
Cat has
pull out-
Pocky on his fumble chart.
I need to make a specific one for Tailwind because I've played Tailwind long enough that they deserve a specific one. I'm just
Yes.
I'm just picturing
They pull
Nick.
out an enormous pumpkin.
Yeah.
A pumpkin?
I wanted it to be a pumpkin.
I thought you were gonna pull out an Encyclopedia Britannica.
And it's edible. It's actually cake.
Oh, that's cool. We kind of have.
Do you have any pumpkin?
I think we have some. Yeah. The cheese is cool because, like, we can't grow that.
Is there anything that you want from the city? I can grab it for you next time I'm doing the runs.
Oh,
food, magazines, video games. I can do what I'll see what I can do.
Oh yeah. So this. Okay. This is the roof. Give me a second. He's gonna. Tailwind is gonna walk over to the edge and try to look for the junkyard on the distance.
I think you're out of eye shot.
Dang it. Where's
Of
the
the
nearest flat
junkyard.
surface?
The nearest flat surface for what?
Tailwind's gonna try to see if they could set up another projector for DVD projector movie night.
Probably inside. There's not like a full wall around this, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It might need to be inside. I usually like the outdoor space.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Grandma Rita wouldn't be able to watch it then either. But I think Shelby holds up their book and is like, do you know if there's been another book in this series? I've read through the first 3, and it seems like it's not done, but...
Okay, this...
We
Spent
must
a
find
lot...
out now.
Before this incident, Tailwind would have spent a lot of time in the library, along with other nerds. Who here is going to be taking this role to see if they recognize this series?
I would love to see if I recognize this series.
Because there's
What should I
multiple
roll
people
then?
who would absolutely nerd out over books here.
You could roll a history.
History check.
What's your history, Lina? Please, not
Oh,
be bad.
I am apparently very good at this without being trained.
Well, you do have big brain.
I do have big brain.
Whoops, I rolled weird. I think that's...
You backslashed forward slash. Oh no, it's forward slash instead of backslash.
I have no idea how I did that. It's a nat 1. I have no idea what the fuck this is.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I feel like, Lina, you've never seen this cover before, so, like, this cover is unfamiliar and you're, like, caught up in, like, trying to recognize it by that. Kat also probably having a similar issue with this being... Yeah, you both got nat 1s. This is a very much older printing of a book, and the cover is falling apart a bit. It's not manga. So... Yeah, you are not recognizing it by sight. 14 and 19, Shaun and Tailwind actually read the title and recognize this as a popular YA fantasy series that in fact has had like a dozen more books after the first 3.
Oh wait, that's is that the one with the with the transforming teenagers fighting in a espionage war?
I was thinking Animorphs as well, but I don't think it's Animorphs.
That'd be
it's
hilarious.
more like non-bigoted Harry Potter.
Okay. Oh my.
If only.
Oh, it's the Dresden Files.
Like,
I'm good.
Something. Maybe it's got something with like dragon riders or something. I don't know. Some sort of secret school for special kids.
Oh, okay.
That's all. That's the title.
That
Special
sort of
school for special kids.
Secret school for special kids. Book 3, the midterms of death.
My brain is immediately like playing the X-Men theme in the back of my head, and I both love and hate it.
Do it.
That is absolutely a book series I would have read as a kid.
The midterms of death. It's like, oh,
honestly,
right,
that's
wow.
The book read now.
Oh, right, wow, that's still freshman year. I think they're on their sophomore now.
Oh, really?
God, wow, that's an old edition, too.
I mean, yeah.
I don't even recognize that, like, that cover.
Taps Tailwind.
Eh?
How many books in the series?
Oh, I think there's like 6 or 9 if you want to if you want the author's assistant kind of made a side story that is technically canon, but like could not be canon if like if they ever say something, but it's technically set in the same world.
Whoa. Well,
Are
that
you
would
interested
be.
in both?
Yeah. I've kind of read
Nope.
through most of the books we have here already, so some new ones would be nice.
Do you have a favorite genre?
Um, I like fantasy stuff mostly. Stuff that's set in like a different world is cool.
Gotcha.
Do you do 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 you like manga?
You've asked the right crowd.
Cat's
what?
just. No, continue.
What's manga?
Do you like comics?
Uh,
At the words "What's manga?" Cat's eyes will just shine. He'll disappear from where he was next to Tailwind and just be behind Shelby. Teleports behind you, motherfucker.
Reel
They
it in, reel it in.
startle.
Slap.
Cat, we can't blow
Nope.
this.
No, we don't,
You gotta take it
we
down to
don't
a
need to.
5.
We
Cat's
don't need
just
the
like.
child to think we're lame.
Just tries to pull
Cat's
Cat out
just
from,
taking
like-
a deep breath, and then like everyone else dogpiles him before he can start on his almost religious manga screed.
Yeah, Lena's like, I'm with you, but we gotta ease into this so much, like we're gonna scare her. We gotta start her with the light novels.
Them.
But yeah.
Sorry, them.
I mean, Blake has some superhero comics, but I don't really like those.
Okay. Looks at Cat. I know you have one on you.
This is issue
Yeah.
1. It could be issue 5, like volume 5. Make sure it's issue 1.
They have really interesting complex plots, but you get pretty images with them too.
Cat pulls out. Well, first I will.
Are you pulling up a random new generator or like a random
What I'm doing
manga from X to X?
Just checking that I succeeded my role.
Camera
Cat
space.
just pulled out like a box set of like a shoujo manga, like
All right.
Fruits Basket or something.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
Vegetable hamper, I guess.
That doesn't get weird.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, Metal
had-
Alchemist.
I literally had a discussion of Full Metal Alchemist earlier today.
Mm-hmm. Shelby would probably really like isekai stuff.
Yeah, Lena's just like, okay, Cat, one word, isekai.
Okay, not the weird ones.
Yeah, the problem is
the-
finding an isekai that isn't like either self-referential to the genre or really horny.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
luck.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
least amount.
Cat's just like, I think
We need free
Isekai is predicated on like a fairly deep understanding of like genre tropes, so
Okay.
maybe something
Tough
similar
hack?
like that.
Or
Light
period
novels.
hackser?
We need
Sort of. I
Kind of
don't carry
depressing
my
now.
full manga collection with me, guys. I've got what I've got.
I know
There,
it's like
there.
40% of it probably.
We'll add it to the first convoy.
/sign.
Sort of.
Let's not add Killpad to that list. That one's I never liked that book. It's Death Note.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I have a deep hatred of Death Note, but that's go. I can go on.
Love the memes of it, all according to Kekok.
Those are
You were-
fine.
You were getting a blank look from Shelby.
Sorry,
look,
you've
look.
activated 3 people's special interest real fast.
You don't have
We are
to.
very invested in these things.
We're gonna get you the books you want and books more related to the ones that you want, but we're also gonna slip in there some ones that you might also like.
Some
Well-
recommendations.
There'll be a tasting of different things.
And it's okay if you don't like any of them. This isn't pressure, it's just, trying to extend an interest in a thing we're interested in. No pressure.
No pressure?
They're definitely pressuring you.
Yeah, again,
No, this
this
is
is very
me
much like be
brain
cool, be
activate.
cool.
This is me Zen brain activation hearing the word pressure. Pressure? No pressure? You would deny her this popular Roblox horror game? You would deny them?
You can't play Roblox here. You have no internet.
Is that a
Damn.
Homestuck reference?
Cursed once again. It's what a Homestuck reference.
No, that's always the case
Oh.
because, like, again, it's like 6 degrees of anything on the internet now is now connected to Homestuck.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, then my roommate. Did I tell you guys I've got a roommate now? I've got a roommate now. My roommate did some pressure fan art.
Ooh,
Ah.
feel free to link that to me.
Yeah, I'll
As you might
toss you a
notice,
link.
as you might notice if you follow me on Tumblr, I've reblogged approximately 1,000 pieces of pressure fan art.
Yeah,
The
I'll
fact
ask him
that you
if I'm
have the
cool with sharing it.
number
What?
on hand. The fact that you have the number.
Oh, I'm estimating, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's
you're
over
probably
800.
not wrong.
Cause I just like open like 100 tabs of pressure fan art and reblog it all, and then go to the recommended posts and then reblog those. And anyway, we're getting off topic.
Yep.
Shelby seems excited at the prospect of getting new books, and I was like, yeah, that sounds nice.
We're gonna get you so many books.
After all, they can just ignore the weird ones if they don't like them.
Yeah, anything you don't
Exactly.
like, we'll take back.
Mhm.
Or you can
Alright.
exchange it to other people if they're around. I don't know the commerce situation.
I mean, mostly we just get Roadkill visiting, but yeah, that's good to know.
Hey, wait a second, Roadkill. Didn't I give you some anime?
Of course, we gave Roadkill anime.
You don't share.
What makes
It's
you think I don't
complicated.
share?
I'd never heard of them of a manga before.
Manga and anime are different, Tailwind, and you know that.
You do know that. I've taught you better than that, Tailwind. For shame.
Assumptions. High fives, cat.
God,
I'm
I
surrounded
can't-
by traitors, all of you.
Cat and Lina high-fiving is just such a delightful mental image because they'd
The
probably
height
need
difference.
to jump. Yeah.
She's
Like
just
Cat would need to
hand
lean
above
down
her
and
head.
Lina would need to jump.
Hand above her
Right.
head, he just has to bend down.
Alright. Given the fact we're near our cutoff time and there's still like 3 people you have to meet, I'm thinking, and we'll wrap up this interaction with Shelby, and then we can end for the night and do a part 2. If that sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
That does
That
sound
would
good
be
to me.
nice.
Alright.
I'm
So-
having fun with this.
Oh yeah,
Yay!
more NPCs. I do love the like, be cool, guys. We can't let them know we're nerds. To the
And
child.
then we immediately fail.
We can't let them know that we're secretly horrible people.
You're trying to act so cool in front of Shelby. Shelby's like mentally 14, so like only 1 year younger than Lina and some of the rest of you.
We're trying to impress our cool friends' cool friends.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Like, we want to be cool.
We've blown that in our own high school. These we're tabula rasa to these people. They don't know we're huge nerds. They're probably coming to suspect it after 2 conversations, but they don't know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is Ensville. Everybody's freaks here. Like, you liking anime is probably not going to be a deal breaker.
True. Yeah, like we're better than Ill Will at the very least.
I hope
I'll
so.
get over that bar if you can.
Looks at how short Lina is. She's trying.
Puts away the
Anyway,
bad science experiments.
anything else you guys want to do with Shelby?
Sorry, my brain is like, have you ever heard of Momo's Outlandish Adventure?
No, don't add that one. That one has a dog being thrown in a fire in the first episode.
Ah, right. when the mangaka loves dogs so much that like, how do I make sure this person knows they're evil and irredeemable? I know.
I got the solid impression that the mangaka just genuinely didn't like dogs.
No,
Oh,
here's the
no.
thing. She loves dogs.
You're getting off topic.
Yep.
Sorry,
Continue.
sorry.
Grab us and leave. Grab us and leave.
Grab us and leave. Help us,
I
son.
mean, if there's nothing else you guys want to do with Shelby, we can just end it and then to pick up with you going to meet the next person next time.
Continue.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
There's yeah, we've nerded at them, so yeah, I think we're done here, unless anyone else has
For
anything they
long
want to add.
suffering.
Do you
Mhm.
think they know we're nerds?
I think they're aware now.
Damn it. It was the
Yep.
knife, wasn't it?
You didn't even show Shelby the knife. It was the. Have you ever heard of manga? Here's a huge box
Look.
of manga.
Look. You're not wrong. I have no defense. Anyway.
That was so in character that I was like, no, this is exactly how this is gonna end up, no matter what.
Mhm.
Look at the
You got
canon
off
of
the
this.
track. You got off the mental bridge of like, okay, does the weather affect your plans, and thus affect your, like, does that affect your mood? Like, I've heard that happens with plants. No, that's immediately to books.
Books.
Mhm. I
I
will
sort
say,
of-
there is no indication that there is any kind of connection between Shelby and the plants. They have said things just grow around them.
Yeah.
Is that just
just
plants or
I mean, you can try asking.
I mean, their hair is down to their ankles, so I will just point that out.
They might just like their hair long.
That's true. But also, what if it's a Rapunzel situation?
Anyway, it was really nice to meet you, Shelby. We'll give you your space now.
Oh,
Sorry for kind of barging in here and being very loud out of nowhere.
Sorry for being really excited about something like adjacent to you.
I mean, you
Never
don't have
apologize
to-
for your excitement. What
Yeah.
brings you joy brings you joy.
Yeah, you don't have to apologize for that. Nice to meet you too.
We'll definitely bring you books next time.
I have
ye-
I have a list of things I'm bringing next time, which may include a generator, a projector, and I don't think I can finagle an
Batteries.
internet connection this far into Ensville.
Batteries.
Batteries, yes, lots of batteries.
So
I think they
important.
might have. Do you have a generator here actually? Because I saw some lights were on
I think the
outside
lights are on.
actually. Yeah.
We could probably just hook Tailwind up.
Yeah, the hotel had a generator, so we do have some power. We can't have it on all the time for the whole building, but
Looks at Tailwind.
Cracks knuckles. Don't worry, I can fix that.
Remember consent.
But fixing things, anyways, continue.
Building is alive.
yeah, I don't know if Grandma Rita would want you making changes to the generator.
Right.
You could just bring a new generator.
Yeah, I think again, adding that to the laundry list. Oh, right,
And-
and laundry.
And like just staple a note to your forehead that says ask before doing anything to the building.
How am I gonna read it if it's on my forehead?
I don't know, Cat. Go with them.
Well, what you could do is staple it to my mask. That way you can read it, and it won't, be
You're
an
too
impromptu
tall.
piercing.
You know what? I'll wear it.
Yeah,
I'm in the line of vision.
Look, this is going to be a whole thing. We're going to be setting up convoys, and then drop points. We're going to be coordinating with Roadkill a bit more on this, but we have more people to talk to about this.
Yeah, maybe coordinate with Roadkill before you start talking about doing convoys or anything else that's going to be loud and draw a lot of attention to this place.
Yeah, we gotta be really sneaky. We gotta be quiet.
Not ruin their nice little place.
Yeah, we don't want to draw attention to a stationary element.
Yeah. Hmm.
Unfortunately, Zen, you've given us a lot of people that we like, and we want nice things to happen to them.
We want to give them good things.
You can just be more subtle than driving a bunch of trucks out here.
What if they were?
We don't have a license.
I don't think the convoy was like literal trucks. I mean,
We could just be a bunch of little guys with hammer space.
hey, that's what I was thinking.
Perspicuity's van.
Don't worry, I'll get the stilts for Goat's work truck.
No. Lina, like, you are not driving a truck into Innsville. Do you really want to accidentally find a mutated truck that you are inside of? No.
I mean, it was the first day.
No.
Out of character, that sounds sick as hell. In character, no.
Out of character, there's at least one encounter in Look Outside that's like that. Man. Hell Taxi or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Lina in my head's just like, look, you're already pushing it with Wrecking Moss.
Yeah, I think Shelby's like, Grandma can mostly take care of herself, but it's better if you don't do anything loud that would draw anything big over here.
All right.
How about you just coordinate with Roadkill, and I'm sure he's gonna make sure you don't do anything that's going to, be too hazardous.
I'll do my
We'll
best,
work on this.
but I can
we'll
only
figure out the best way to transport this.
I can only counteract this one's stupidity so much. He sort of like
I'll do my best to help.
Condescendingly pats Tailwind on the head.
Excuse me, I have a 20 in intelligence. Sits on
And you're
leaning on the
still-
fourth wall.
And you're still dumb as fuck.
A 20 out of 100.
I ain't low whiz.
What's your wisdom score?
Yeah, what's your wisdom?
Tailwind?
That is a that's a 12.
Well, maybe you should exercise that number more.
I try.
Do you?
I got fairly good stats on Tailwind
What's
here.
your charisma like, bud?
Anyway, before we get too into the weeds, we should probably sign off the audio so we can keep yammering for
right.
another
Yes.
20 minutes.
Alright. So we'll end there for tonight. Thank you guys for playing.
Thank you, for hosting, Zen.
Thank you, Zen.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Well, have a wonderful Wellsprings day.
Yeah.
Why'd you become a vampire for that?
I don't know.
Just happens
Foreshadowing?
sometimes.
Question mark.
You know how you can't ask people why they became mutants? You can't ask them why they became vampires either.
Look, if
Alright.
we get a random surprise, Tailwind becomes the secret villain all along instead of
Electric
Penumbra.
vampire?
Yeah, an energy vampire would be kind of sick as hell.
Oh fuck, that is cool.
No, we already got one. It's called Penumbra.
Okay.
No, that's an emotional vampire.
Yeah. Okay, now we're signing off.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.